Hello student, today we are going to discuss on GG 301 paper first environmental geography. Now we have to study the second unit part B, that is human environment relationship. Human environment relationship describes the some aspects of way of life of some of the indigenous people, means native people, living and struggling in the different regions. Human life in equatorial region, human life in the equatorial region is having a specific features. The equatorial region is located between Tropic of Cancer in the north and Tropic of Capricorn in the south. The region covers about 6% of the Earth's surface. In this region, the sun's rays are more or less vertically fall on this region, and hence the climate is very hot and wet throughout the year. Due to intense heat, water evaporates from rivers, lakes at a very fast rate, and also causes plants to transpire moisture. Humid air then rises and cools to form huge storm clouds. There are no distinct seasons and winter. The hot and humid climate is suitable for luxurious growth of vegetation. So the equatorial rainforests are found in lowland Amazonia, the Congo Basin, Indonesia, and Papua Guinea. As this region is having dense forested areas, many animals species are found. The animals include tiger, chimpanzee, gorilla, sun bear, and so on. Lifestyle of this region is traditional. People are dependent on flora and fauna very much. Soils are not so fertile, and shifting agriculture is practiced among the people. Due to heavy rainfall, soil erosion is considerable. The native people clear the forest, plant crop, and after 3 or 4 years, when the soil loses its fertility, would move on to a new path of forest which would be cleared and cultivated. There are around 50 million tribal people living in the world's rainforest. There are three well-known tribes. These are the Pygmies, the Huli, and the Yanomami tribe. The Pygmies are tropical rainforest tribe. They live in tropical Africa. Pygmies are gatherer and hunter. Hunt with uh, bow and arrow. Their main food items are obtained from trees, plants, nuts, birds, and insects. They live by hunting animals like hunting animals. The Hulid tribe is one of the most famous tribe in Papua New Guinea. The Yanomami tribe is one of the largest relatively isolated tribe in South America. The Yanomami live in a large circular houses called Yanos or Shabonos. Then the human life in a mountainous region. In a mountainous region, natural conditions are not favorable for living. Agriculture, natural resources, transportation, etc. are not developed in hilly areas. Human settlements are scattered. Rise and fall of the surface of the land affect the human life. The occupation in the mountainous regions include farming. In mountainous areas, undeveloped and traditional farming methods are found. Heavy rain causes erosion of soil, which results loss of fertility of soil due to hill slopes. Israel, Indonesia, and a mountain region of Himalayas are the example of this type. While in populous areas of India, Japan, China, Switzerland, Italy, Israel, having mountainous regions where there is a low availability of land, terraced farming is practiced, where rubber, tea, rice, vegetable, apple, strawberry, etc. Crops are and fruits are cultivated. Lumbering in the mountainous regions where farming rearing of animals is impossible. The lumbering is the profession. Features of human life in mountainous regions. People in these regions are laborers, hardworking, and adjusting to their surroundings. People develop skills of rearing animals and farming activities. These people can be slender due to lack of nutritious food and changing climatic conditions. As these people are adventurous, fear-free, can aptly face any conditions. Then human life in desert regions. There is a scarcity of water in a desert areas. Maximum temperature and least water leach tolerance to the people living in desert regions. However, in the water places, rich human conditions are found. As low rainfall and high temperature, whatever water available gets evaporated. As a result of this, few plants and animals are found. There is a occurrence of sandstorm at every place. Days are hot and nights are cold. All these conditions affect the plant and human life in desert areas. About 18% of the total world land is occupied by deserts. Maximum deserts are found in the Asia and Africa. In Asia, uh, Iran, Arabia, Libya, Thar, Gobi are the major deserts. In Africa, Sahara, Kalahari, and Namibia are the major deserts. In North America, Mexico, California, Colorado, and Colombia are the major deserts. In South America, Atacama, Argentina, Peru, etc. are the deserts. In Australia, Victoria is the main desert. Of all deserts, Sahara is the largest one. There is two types of human life in desert regions. Rich life near oasis and shifting open life. Life near oasis is because of availability of water. The water places in the deserts are called oases. Life near oasis is rich and developed due to clear sunlight, enough water, and fertile soil. The plant and animal life is found rich. Around the oasis, human settlements are located. Houses are built from bricks, soil, grass, and such material. The houses are not having windows and mud walls are thick. Oases are trade centers. Goods are transported from the distant places on the back of camels. The trade of animals like camels, horses, goats, sheep, donkeys take place on large scale. The oases are the center of attraction, so there is a rush of tourists to visit these places. Then the shifting and open desert life. The group of pet animal is the support of human life living in desert regions. So people have to rear animals as their support of livelihood. As the animals have extreme efforts, they can survive on least amount of water and food. The people migrate from one place to another in a search of water and food, along with the animal. People live in tent at night and wander by day from place to place. Milk of pet animal is their major food. They use list of meat as their food material. They obtain maximum goods of necessity from their pet animals. They keep minute information like location of food and water in their region. People use sand for keeping themselves clean. The people in a desert live in groups and in close relation with each other. People live free and adventurous life. The coward person is not uh, allowed to be in the group. Then the human life in the coastal region. Most of the world's population live in coastal region. There are many cities in the world which are located in coastal areas with the availability of good harbors and port facilities. Coast after recreational activities like swimming, fishing, boating, sunbathing, etc. Among the biotic environment, animals include rock hoppers, turtles, etc. Plants include mangroves, seagrasses, and salt marshes are the important vegetation. Merits and demerits of coastal human life. The merits of coastal human life. Coastal areas provide recreation opportunities. Coastal dwellers are having a greater well-being. Along the coastal regions, there is a positive effect on human health. Sea or ocean provide the food and various minerals for human needs. Coast offer recreational activities. These are the merits of human life in coastal region. Now, there are some demerits of human life in coastal regions. Sea waves cause erosion of coastline. Coastal life is very tedious. Human impact on environment causes coastal life. Rise in a sea level, which also threat to coastal habitats. Tourism causes pressure on coastal ecosystem by excessive influx of visitors. Fishing has declined due to habitat degradation, overfishing, traveling, climate change, etc. Industrial waste, garbage, etc. cause pollution to coastal regions. Coastlines face certain type of natural disaster, for the example, cyclone, tsunamis, floods, etc. Human life at the coastal areas are continuously endangered due to natural calamities like earthquakes, tsunamis, cyclones, climate change, etc. Human life at the coastal region many times get disturbed in terms of economic order, loss of property and life, etc. The coastal areas are sometimes disturbed by these natural calamities. Tsunamis are the results of earthquakes on the ocean floor, which results the life of people of coastal areas. There are many examples about the same. Tsunamis caused by severe earthquakes of about 9.1 magnitude, due to which people of coastal areas are affected and they have to lose their life and property. Similarly, cyclonic activities along the coastal areas of the India and other countries affect the life and property. In this way, the human life in different regions is according to geographical or environmental conditions. Now we have discussed about the human life in equatorial region, the human life in mountainous region, human life in deserted areas and coastal areas. These areas are different from each other and people have to live the life. Thank you.